Are you ready to get your freak on? Welcome to Move Like a Contrology Freak. My name is Kira Lamb, and this is a series of Pilates exercise tutorials for the Pilates curious up to the seasoned professional. Let's work on the neck roll. The neck roll was actually not created by Joseph Pilates, but by one of his proteges, Romana Kryzanowska. And she created this as an intermediate exercise to prepare us for Joe's advanced exercise called the Swan Dive. It's our first time doing any type of backbending in the Pilates mat work series, and so it's a great way to practice using your powerhouse to avoid compressing or injuring your lower back whenever you do backbends. This exercise is done with 3 repetitions. I'm going to teach it to you progressively and systematically 3 different ways. I'll meet you on the mat. So let's build up to the full version of the neck roll progressively. We'll start off with our arms in this position. Notice how my thumbs are right above my shoulders and my forearms are parallel to one another and my elbows are at the level of my ribs. So let's flip onto our stomachs. And once you lie down on your stomach, first thing is try to pull your upper inner thighs and your heels together. And then scoop your powerhouse by reaching your tailbone back towards your heels and pulling your hip points or your lower abdominals all the way to the front edge of the mat. That will lengthen your lower back and protect it from pain and compression. Now place your forearms on the mat. Elbows are right next to your ribs, thumbs above your shoulders. Press your elbow points and all 10 fingers into the mat. Slide your shoulder blades back and reach your head forward and away from your tailbone. Pull your lower abdominals to the front edge of the mat and inhale, slide your chest up the wall in front of you. Press your elbow points and all 10 fingers in the mat. You're trying to get the top of your Pilates box, your shoulders to face the wall in front of you. Reach your tailbone back, pull your lower abdominals forward and lower all the way down. Again, reach your tailbone back, pull your lower abdominals forward. As you slide your chest up the wall, press your elbow points and all 10 fingers into the mat. And then reach your tailbone back as you pull your lower abs forward, chest goes down. Adding the neck roll. Reach your tailbone back, slide your lower abdominals forward, slide your chest up the wall in front of you, anchor your arms, open the top of your Pilates box. Rotate your head to the right, curl your chin up into your throat while pressing your elbows down. Look over your left shoulder and center. Reverse. Pull your chest forward as you look over your left shoulder, curl your chin up into your throat, look over your right shoulder, center. Reach your tailbone back, pull your lower abdominals forward, and lower all the way down. Okay, are you ready for phase 2? We're going to deepen the back bend, which means you have to be hyper aware of the scooping your powerhouse. You just did the neck roll with your arms in this position. You're going to switch so your hands go underneath your shoulders and your elbows point back. So lie down on your stomach, and as soon as you arrive, hug your midline. Pull your upper inner thighs and your heels together. Lengthen your spine to protect your back. Reach your tailbone and your sit bones towards your heels and pull your hip points and your lower abs to the front edge of the mat. Position your hands under your shoulders, elbows reach back so your upper arm bones are parallel to the mat, and reach your head forward. Inhale, pull your chest forward and up using your upper back strength. Exhale, press your hands into the floor, lift up and stop when your elbows are right next to your ribs. Press your feet down, lift your lower abdominals up, drag your triceps back, and then pull your chest forward, lower all the way down as your tailbone reaches back. Reconnect to the length in your back. So tailbone back, lower abdominals forward. Elbows go back as your chest lifts up. Exhale, press into your hands, especially your thumbs and index fingers. Press your feet down, lift your lower abdominals up, pull your chest through your arms, and then pull your chest forward to lower all the way down. Adding the neck roll. Scoop your powerhouse, elbows back, head forward. Inhale, reach your legs back as your chest goes forward. Press into your hands on an exhale. Lift your lower abdominals, look over your right shoulder, curl your chin into your throat, look over your left shoulder and center. Inhale, look over your left shoulder, chin into your throat, look over your left shoulder, center. Reach your legs back, pull your chest forward, lower all the way down. All right, phase 3 of the neck roll. We're gonna go a little bit deeper. The goal is to actually straighten your arms. You're gonna start in the exact same position you were just in.
So lie down on your stomach. Place your hands underneath your shoulders. Hug your midline, pressing your upper inner thighs and your heels together. Make your spine 6 inches longer in each direction. So reach your tailbone past your heels and press the crown of your head through the wall in front of you. I'm pressing the tops of my feet into the mat. I inhale, pull my chest forward and up. Top of the box is facing the wall. Exhale, I press through all 10 fingers in the heels of my hands and lift up. Press the tops of your feet down. Lift your lower abdominals to the top of the wall in front of you. Press through all 10 fingers. Look over your right shoulder. Curl your chin up into your throat. Look over your left shoulder and center. Reverse. Look over your left shoulder. Lift your lower abdominals. Look over your right shoulder. Center. Send your tailbone back, chest forward, lower all the way down. Make your spine 6 inches longer in each direction. Elbows back, crown of your head forward. Inhale, upper back strength initiates. Exhale, press through the heels of your hands, all 10 fingers. Make sure your index fingers and your thumbs are pressing down too. Lift your lower abdominals, look over your left shoulder, chin down. Look over your right shoulder, center. Reverse, lift your lower abdominals, pull your chest up through your arms, chin to your throat. Look over your shoulder, center, tailbone back, chest forward, lower all the way down. If you're on a traditional mat like me, doing this exercise with the wooden dowels feels really good. Lie down on your stomach, and for the first version, just bring your arms into 90-degree angles. So it's 90 degrees at your shoulders and 90 degrees at your elbows. Just gently press the dowels forward and slide your shoulder blades down your back. Pull your waist forward, tailbone back. Inhale, lift your chest. And then exhale, press down to lift up even higher. Press the tops of your feet down, lift your lower abdominals up. Rotate your head to the right, lift your lower abdominals as your chin goes down. Look over to the left and center. Reverse, look over to the left, lift your lower abdominals as you curl your chin into your throat. Look to the right and center. Reach your legs back, chest forward, lower all the way down. After you've practiced it for a while here with your arms at 90-degree angles, go a little bit further forward so that your thumbs are in line with your shoulders. Reach your tailbone back and hug your midline. Gently press the wooden dowels forward and your shoulder blades slide down your back. Pull your lower abdominals forward. Inhale to lift your chest. Exhale, lift your chest up, press your feet down. Lift your lower abdominals to look to the right. Lift your lower abdominals to curl your chin down. Look over your left shoulder and center. Top of the box is square as you look to the left. Lift your lower abdominals as your chin goes down. Look to the right and center. Reach your legs and tailbone back. Pull your chest forward. Lower all the way down. Okay, so the two main issues that come up during the neck roll. First, cranking into your lower back, creating compression and pain. And two, rotating the top of your Pilates box as you do the actual neck roll. So lie down on your stomach. We'll do the full expression of the exercise. Hug your midline. Make your spine 6 inches longer in each direction. So reach your tailbone back and feel like you're pressing your head through the wall in front of you. Your hands go underneath your shoulders and your elbows reach back. You initiate by pulling your lower abs forward. So my abs go forward, elbows back, abs forward, elbows back, and that's what lifts my chest up. And then I press all 10 fingers in the heels of my hands into the mat. I press the tops of my feet into the mat and lift up to straight arms. I press my feet down, rotate my pelvis so my tailbone points towards my knee creases. I lift my hip points to the top of the wall, and I drag my triceps back, chest up. When I do this, I feel my butt muscles, my hamstrings, and my lower abs. And then as you rotate your head, make sure your shoulders don't move. You keep dragging both triceps back, look over your shoulder, you curl your chin up into your throat, look over your left shoulder and center. You reverse. I press my feet down, abs up, look over my left shoulder, chin goes up into my throat, look over my right shoulder and center. I send my legs and my tailbone back, my chest and the crown of my head forward. Wait a minute. There's another thing that I see a lot. Separating your legs as wide as the mat, setting your hands up correctly, but then squeezing your butt, cranking into your lower back and lifting up to here. There's no powerhouse in here, just gripping in my booty and in my lower back, and it honestly does not feel good. So if, for example, it does not feel good to you to have your legs all the way together hugging your midline, instead of going to the opposite extreme, bring your legs in line with your hip points, go to parallel so your kneecaps and the tops of your feet press into the floor or face down. And then place your hands underneath your shoulders, lengthen your spine in each direction. So I'm reaching my tailbone back, head forward, my elbows go back, and I pull my lower abdominals forward to lift my chest. And then I press into my hands, lift my lower abdominals, I press my feet down and lift my lower abdominals up more. Much better for your back than this. So I hope you found that helpful. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the comment box below and I'll get back to you ASAP. Now, if you're looking for more personalized instruction and feedback, or maybe like an actual class, I teach virtual mat classes on Zoom every single week. Go to my website, kiralam.com, and you'll find my schedule and you can register for class. For a discount, enter the code ContrologyFreak. Go figure. And be sure to subscribe to this channel and you'll get 3 exercise tutorials every week. Thank you.